What up? What's going on, everybody? Randy here, Nerds Templar. Episode 78 of the Pokemon TCG collection stream. Yes. That was Rapid Rhythm and Wave Rider to beats made by yours truly a while back, actually. So, as the description says, we got a hodgepodge of things today to do for our big old Friday stream. 3 different tins, 3 different eras, or series, if you will. You can see 2 of them here and give you an idea of what we got already. And then you see a giant box. And then, of course, as always, our top 10, running top 10, still behind quite a bit, but we did add a new one in there. You can see over here, our Lost Vacuum Secret, rare. That does include then the Palafin full art. That was episode 52, the Skeledirge tin that we pulled those. I think we had a couple other cool things from there too, maybe one other. But only the Lost Vacuum made it, but it did make it. I think it's about a little over $4. So yeah, we have the Lightning stacking tin, finishing off the oldest trio. We already had the Grass and the Water, found this Lightning. All 3 of them we found at Walmart, but the other 2 we found earlier. This one we found later on, randomly, so that was a fantastic snag, I thought. And then also, this was from Walmart online a while back. Awesome Jolteon GX. So that's bound to have at least 1 Sun and Moon pack in it, I'd imagine. That's what I'm banking on. And then, of course, that's going to have our bunch of Swortd Shield in it. I'm sure that won't have any Sun and Moon. And then, of course, we have this here, which I will open right now. We'll just get straight into popping this guy open. It's pretty loose packaging, I mean, up here at least. Not that that's a big deal. So this is from Pokemon Center. And speaking of, they did just restock the Stellar Crown Elite Trainer boxes there, the Pokemon Center exclusives. I shouldn't have worried about it because, you know, this is when the pre-release is actually up. This is the day that it's actually released. And so I think what they did was they stopped the pre-release about a week or so ago whenever they actually shipped out the pre-release stuff. And then that's whenever it went out of stock on Pokemon Center. And then now that it's not pre-release anymore, it's back in stock for the regular stock. And we'll see how long that lasts. Twilight Masquerade and Shrouded Fables are both still in stock. I don't know what's going on with that. But I shouldn't have worried too much. I have it now. It's on the way. Hopefully, then that means it'll be here by next Friday. It should be. I mean, it should be here by next Friday, but we'll see. Pokemon Center, you never really know. So we do have that coming, and that's great. So that means more Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box next Friday. Here, this is also though from Pokemon Center. I wonder what that could be. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, I thought there was like some kind of weird stuff on it. There is, but it's just like, I think paper. It's just paper residue. Yes. And yes. It was so hard to make choices. There was a Gengar would have been another one I was thinking about. I think there was one other one that was on my mind. I went back to get them later on, and of course they were all already sold out on Pokemon Center because they only $10 on Pokemon Center, guys. When they restocked these recently, I saw them. I'm like, oh, I'm grabbing some of them. So we got Kadabra, we got Arcanine, we got Dragonite. We can always just go to TCG Player and get the rest that we need. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe the prices will come down a tad. I didn't have like enough funds that I could like grab a bunch, obviously. Couldn't grab some to like hang on to. I actually, whenever I went back to get more, I was planning on grabbing a few more for myself and then actually a few more to hang on to. And they were all sold out already. It only took 2 to 3 days, I believe, for all of them to go. The first time, when I first realized they were back in stock, Meowth was already gone. The next day, I think 2 of the 3 of these were gone, and there was I think there was only 2 left, and I think it was Arcanine and one of the other ones that I didn't care as much about. So that was, and then after that, those were gone. So anyway, which should we do? That's the question. Let's roll a dice, since I have a bunch of dice here. I was just thinking about this. Get the right kind. Actually, I don't really have the right kind of dice for such an occasion. Here's the All right. Here should be 1 to 60, or 10 to 60, I should say. Intervals of 10s. That's the one of the dice. So we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, that makes sense. Second evolution, Kadabra, fully evolved Arcanine, and third evolution and Dragon, Pokemon Dragonite. That makes sense. Smallest, medium, biggest. All right. It's a 10. So, Kadabra first. All right. Let's do it. And I also bought these. One, it was off of the ones I actually wanted because they're the Pokemon I liked, as you well know. And then 2 was based on their price on TCG Player. So Gengar wasn't as valuable as the rest. So I figured I could get Gengar for less than I would get one of these on TCG Player. But yeah, $10 for each of these. So good, so good. So I guess just to quickly go over scheduling things, we are of course going to be back again Tuesday morning for more Pokemon stuff. It'll be again more tournament stuff coming up. It's the last tournament of the comic shop quartet. 4 weeks in a row of comic shop tournaments, and then we have 2 more tournaments actually that'll be at the further away place, and I'm probably going to go to those because I pulled that Terapagos, that's illustration rare Terapagos EX, which is on my shop if you want it. And I was going to also mention, I'm glad that I just recently re-showed the Cassiopeia illustration rare that I pulled from the obviously Shrouded Fables, because that just sold. It like insta sold when I posted it on TCG Player for $50. So I guess that was maybe a little cheap, but it was still not the cheapest. It was one of them, one of the best prices on there. But also the Charizard EX stamped prize pack card also went with that purchase. So thank you to the good fellow who purchased that. Yo, what's up, Florida boy? What's up? Good to have you here. Sorry if I don't know if you're a Miami fan or not, but I hope you're not, because that, unless something changed in the last quarter whenever I went to bed, yeah, that was not good. That was not a good game last night for them. But anyway, yeah, glad you're here with us. Got a great lineup, I think. I'm super excited for this. It's so hard to choose. I think I'm just going to start with the stacking tin. Angus, what's up? What's up, bro? And then I think maybe I'll do Jolteon because that's cool. And then I think I'm going to have to just finish with 151. I am not on Twitch. I consider, though, doing the double stream. All right. Like, subscribe, comment, join the Discord. Here we go. I'm actually going to open all of these, and then we'll go through all the packs at once. Sydney's like, that's a lot of noise. All right, there's one. Let's open it up and see what we got. I think it's going to be a little mid to late. No, actually, maybe mid to early, because this is one of the first of the 3. Yeah, actually, if you check back, I got a ton of Stellar Crown. There might still be some code cards on video, whatever the episodes are, when I return from the 2 pre-releases. Yeah, tons of packs, though, from those. Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Charizard coin, and another Silver Tempest. Okay, so late. That's crazy, but whatever. Hey, thanks, Angus. Appreciate it. Very much so. Once we hit 100, I would like to do some Discord giveaways. That's the best way I can think to do it. Whenever I looked it up on Google, it said that you can't do it on YouTube. So I also figure Discord's the easiest way to actually know that the person who won is getting the thing. You can get in touch with them personally easier. So yeah, once we hit 100, which we're closed in on pretty quickly now, that's going to be our first. That's going to be when we initiate giveaway mode, and then eventually at some interval between after that, I don't know how often, but it's some I don't know, maybe try once a month to start for a giveaway thing. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. But all right, Jolteon GX. That card is so nice. So nice. Again, from Walmart. Pretty nice grab. I think, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the other ones were in stock, and I think they went out of stock before I was able to grab them. So I have to just get those from TCG Player. There's got to be one Sun and Moon in here, surely, right? Battle Styles. Vivid Voltage. Darkness Ablaze, and Rebel Clash. I lied. The description is a lie. No Sun and Moon. Okay. I figured because it's GX, right? I figured there would be at least one, but whatever. Whatever. So we got some, again, from Walmart. So I don't know if I'm still not positive whether they're repackaging some of these things or not, or if they're just getting like really late, not necessarily print runs of the things, but like the equivalent of a print run for tins and stuff. Like they could always put the tins out again later on and just stick new packs in them. Pokemon themselves. So we do have, okay, basically Swortd and Shield from late and early, and basically no mid stuff. But then we do have two more, which are obviously definitely going to be Scarlet Violet 151. I'm not sure how to open this thing. And I would really like to get all of the mini tins from this. I'm also considering maybe around Christmas time, you may see finally the opening of the 151 collection, Ultra Premium collection, or whatever it's called, the Big Mew one, which is right now $140 on TCG Player and climbing quickly, I think. Okay, knife time. See if I can manage not to destroy this. Right about here. Okay, there we go. Maybe. All right. All right, Kadabra. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right, that's that. So we do have 9 packs, though. That part was not a lie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then of course, oh, yeah, great. They are one of my favorites. I know a lot of people like them, but I mean they're just very nostalgic. What can I say? If I pull that Mew, oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, that's a cool coin. What? Wait, so is there a different type for all the different tins based on what it is? That is awesome. Wow, I'm tempted to actually use that since I use Gardevoir EX deck. Oh, speaking of, that TCG live stream went so well, as you know, Florida boy, that I think I'm gonna try to do an extra one a week, not just on Monday mornings, but I think I'm gonna try to do one more because that was also fun. So if I can find another time to do it, then I probably will. So 151's at the end. I think I'm gonna do the later Swortd and Shield, and then we'll just do all these early ones first. So let's do. These are all like the worst packs, right? If I'm not mistaken. You're using the Terapagos deck, yo, join the Discord and post your deck list because I have Terapagos EX in real life, and I want to use a Terapagos deck at one of these tournaments coming up because I was half joking, half serious with the guy at the further away place, the what they call them, Pokemon professors. I was half serious with him that I want to run that deck. Okay, you have to figure out some other way to get me that deck list. You can just put it in the stream maybe, but that would be tedious. Yeah, comment it. That is a much better idea. There you go. Comment it. Yeah, I'm very excited to know that. Thank you. That's cool. How does it work for you? All right, we're gonna go. Okay, let's go in the order that they came out. How about that? Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage Battle Styles? Pretty sure. Yeah, because Battle Styles introduced the Battle Styles. So, all right. Here we go. 9 packs, weird ones. So, I mean, still, I'm going to give you the odd code cards. But, you know, I guess you're only going to be able to actually use like half of them. The throwbacks. It's a foil that's like falling apart. It's like tearing away from the rest of the plastic there. Yeah. What? It is crazy. You know what? I haven't done too many Rebel Clash. Yeah, this pack's all kind of weird. Yeah, I would have, if I was actually playing back then, I would have totally played Mew VMAX. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. Wow. Mangled that thing. All right. There you go. Yeah, Rebel Clash. Fire energy. Wait a second. Oh, that's right. Sorry. We got to go. 1, 2, 3, and I won't look. I am going to say fire energy, though. Oh, wait a second. What did I do wrong? Did I go? I just pulled. Wait. Okay, well, you saw it wasn't very good, but yeah, I guess I did count right, but I got one stuck to another one, and I was also wrong there. Skyla, Luxio, Dracloak, Impidip, Bumblebee, Phantom, Dreepy, Honedge, Stunky, Reverse Hollow. Sorry, I'm off there a little bit. One sec. Wait, let's do this. Stunky, that's an interesting art though. And I wonder what the rare could be. A Clefable is also kind of a, I don't know, not the worst hollow looking card. Frankish. I don't know. So you guys would probably remember these cards then in actual play, whether they were any good or not back in the day. Oh, that was, okay. So you started in 2022, so maybe you wouldn't remember these quite. Oh, maybe you would though, because they would have still been in rotation. Cool. Yeah, I definitely thought about buying that deck just because, but then I stopped buying decks because it was kind of a waste. Not really a waste. I kind of still like having the structured decks, especially playing with my nephews and stuff. Having those just on hand, or especially if we get, if we start playing like with, a bunch of people, having a bunch of easy starter decks like that to use. I guess I'm going to show you both of those because why not? Torchic. All right, let's do it right this time. 1, 2, 3, and an energy. I didn't guess, but that's okay. At least I didn't mess it up. Solrock. Powerful. Colorless energy. Carnivine. Torchic. Fletchling. Card Sliding. Electrike. These are as another set I don't have too many of. Vivid Voltage, I do have a bunch. Pansage. Skarmory. The Reverse Hollow. Dragozolt. Okay. That might be the first Dracozolt card we have ever. So I'm trying to look. It's a rare, right? Yeah. I'm not sure what else I was trying to look at there. Oh yeah, the code card. Not sure. I'm not sure what code card that is. I think that's the bad one though, right? So nope, never mind. A Vikavolt V. That looks like a full art to me. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very cool looking card. Very cool. I will certainly take that. And I will put a sleeve on it. Yeah, speaking of Terapagos EX. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to show it now. Oh wait, he's over here. Bam. This was inside of the second build and battle box I opened. So that was kind of cool. All right. Also kind of cool, not as cool though, the Vikavolt V. That's kind of fun to say though. Is it supposed to be Vikavolt, like Viking or something? Hey, this one actually opened right. Cool. Vivid Voltage. Let's hope. Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe that's the bad code card. Now I don't know. I always forget with these old ones. You don't mind. I'm going to keep that one for myself, I suppose. Why not? Maybe I'll get a few credits or something. So let's guess grass. I did it wrong again. What happened? I keep grabbing an extra one. This is crazy. Every time I don't look to make sure. All right, but I was wrong again. Telescopic Sight, Ferrothorn. I even double checked, I thought. Go-Goat. That Charmander is great. But yeah, again, I probably have most of these. Chatot. Joltik. Cottonee. No, I have that guy. Mudbray. And is that, yeah, the reverse holo. Go-Goat. And Duraludon. Duraludon. Who knows for sure? Guess maybe not as cool as the new one. Oh, those Raging Claws kind of works like my Drifloon, but a really bad version of it. Okay, Battle Styles. Yay! I guess I'll keep this one too. I kind of messed up the order there, and I don't think you guys care about this one either. But then we'll be into actual ones. This is almost halfway. Thanks for the likes and the love. That might be a good code card there. Just maybe. Okay. Don't mess it up this time, Randy. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I didn't get to guess it either. Let's see. All right. More Pecco. Tool Jammer. Roxish. The Spoink. Tepig. Pachirisu. Gotta love that little guy. Mindfu and the Baltoy. The reverse holo is Salandit. Probably have that reverse holo. I have a lot of reverse holo Salandits. The rare. A non-holo Licky. So that was the bad code card. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. So there's those. Right. That was Jolteon GX, a horrible. Well, I shouldn't say horrible. Vikavolt V might not be too bad. That full art. I believe that's a full art. Looks like it. What do we have? 2 Silver Tempest. Okay, yeah. So let's do Lost Origin first. So you can have 1 Lost Origin pack, and I'll take 1 of the Silver Tempest, and you can have the second. The Jolteon GX is super cool, though. I'm still going to get the other 2 tins. Maybe from TCG Player, they'll be a little better. But again, we'll see. We'll see about that. It's going to probably, I would imagine, start like slowly climbing up since it is Vivid Voltage. So that is a maybe good code card. Oh, you know, I meant to retest my other camera before this stream. Sorry. Didn't do it. 2, 3, almost messed that one up. Come on. All right. Can't guess because I saw it. Kamala. Toolbox. Hey. And Hariyama. We got Phantom. We knew about him. Sudowoodo. Got a few Phantoms today. Few Electrics today. Of all different types. Love Disc. And Gligar. What? It's up to 204? I thought it would, wow. Jinx. And that's a cool card. I like the Psychic Hollow, Reverse Hollow of this type. And ooh, Spectrier. Spectrier. Yeah, Spectrier. I do see the deck. Yes, thank you, thank you. I'll have to wait until after the stream to really look at it and write it down or whatever. But yes, thank you very much. All right, Silver Tempest. 6 water, okay. Yeah, really, that's a lot. I would be happy with a $200 sale. That would get us several Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, just had a nice $70 sale with the Cassiopeia and the Charizard EX stamp. Got another bunch of, this pack is like stuck in there. Bunch of cool stamped cards on the shop. If you're somebody who plays in person and you like to bling out your deck. Bad code card, I guess. Oh wait, I'm going to keep that one. And here we go, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to guess before I look this time, before I have a chance. I'm going to guess metal. Metal! Nope. Close. I call that close. Lopunny. Serena. Regenerative Energy. Indeedee. Baltoy. Sunkern. Clink. And a Petilil. I think I have a lot of these too. Not as many Silver Tempest as Lost Origin, probably, for me. The Reverse Hollow. A Chinchou. Well, hold on. And, nope, Armaldo. Unhollow. Pop this up just a tad again there. Like it keeps, whoa, now it's like it keeps falling. No, it's definitely falling. Say hi, Sydney. Nope. She's doing her nails behind me on the floor. So if you hear any crunching, that's what that is. Like that. All right, there we go. Okay. Don't fall. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, the last Silver Tempest, and then, well, last Swortd Shield even. And then 2 151. Come on there. One more good pull. 2 more would be great. I'll take both of them in the 151s, thank you. Okay, well, a white code card again. But it's all the same to you guys. There you go. If you even need anything from Silver Tempest anymore. All right, I'm going to guess this time. Fighting, we haven't seen that yet, right? And a grass. Wallace. Lantern. I kind of like Lantern, the Pokemon. Brandon. Sandile. Swirlix. A Marini. Indeedee. And one more common, a ball toy again, and then the reverse holo, a Golbat. I also like the Golbat line. Well, I like Crobat. Whoa, again, stuff falling all over the place. Sorry about that. I don't know why the camera's not catching like it usually does here. Too much messing around. Okay, and the rare. Huh. Miss Magius. Magius. All right. Well, let's see. Let's move this back a little bit. Get these over here. Could have been worse. The Vikavolt V is saving the day right now, I would say. Do this. Yeah, that'll work. All right. 151, number 1. Here we go. Ah, good luck. Good luck to you, Angus. Hit that Terapagos. Maybe that Bulbasaur or Squirtle art. I'd like one of those. Yeah, next Friday, come check out my Stellar Crown ETB opening. I'll keep this one. And now we just got the 1 energy in the back to Scarlet and Violet. Let's go fire! Ooh, pull that hollow water though. Okay. Okay, as Donkey Kong would say. Very nice, very nice. All right, Caterpie. Eevee, yes. Grimer, and a Weedle. Nice. We just got Caterpie and Weedle in the same pack. Nice. All right. First uncommon. Dugtrio. I'm not sure. I probably need a decent bit of 151 still. Haunter. And a Hitmonlee. First reverse holo. A Clefairy. Next. Come on. Starmie. Cards sliding all over. And the rare. Another Starmie. Well, gee, thanks. All right. Just one more good pull. I know. I just had a. If you're on the Discord, you know. I just pulled a Sanji. What is that? Secret rare from Wings of the Captain. Cool blue flames this morning. Eventually, at some point here, we'll probably have, once we have some kind of paid subscription, I will probably post the One Piece videos there as kind of extra incentive to join for whatever, $2 a month or something. But that would be the only way I put it on the channel behind a paywall because it is not family friendly. All right, come on, 151, number 2. Here's your code card. Thanks for chilling, guys. As always, like, subscribe, comment, and join the Discord. The energy will be a darkness. No, and wait, yeah, it is. I was going to say water again, but no, it's a darkness and a holo. Let's go. Let's go. This one has to have something good in it, right? Bulbasaur, Dratini, Growlithe, Geodude, Dugong, Hitmonchan, Seeking, and the holos. Oddish. All right, well, it's not a God pack or whatever they call them. Rapidash, and it's not a very good pack at all. An Amistar. Well, I got the energy right at least, huh? I'm not sure how many more holo energies we need from Scarlet Violet, but I believe we do need the darkness. Maybe we need the darkness. Maybe we already have that one now that I think about it. We might have water and dark. Or water and steel. Or metal, whatever you want to call it. All right, well. That's just too bad. Let's check out. The only thing we really have to check out, that Vikavolt. You know, I also did a lot of posting of, it's not very good. That is the one. Not great, but I mean, again, it's Vivid Voltage. That's like phasing out of like stock right now, I would say, most places. That earlier Sword and Shield stuff isn't going to last that much longer. Of course, it will on TCG Player, just like everything else. But yeah, eventually now, as we get into solely Scarlet and Violet, I would imagine these earlier prices of Sword and Shield will start going up. The middle stuff, like Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, even Chilling Rain, that's all already up. So yeah, but yeah, I think this might follow eventually. I think Lost Origins already been going up, even though that's still playable. We have, though, a bunch of One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, both on our website here, or on our TCG Player, I should say. I'm going to be posting many, many more Pokemon cards coming up here, but at the moment, yeah, I was just filling out with all the other games I have cards for, specifically because it's my own bulk that I'm getting now with both of these games. And I pretty much just posted all of it because I don't really want it. So, yeah. But like the Pokemon is a little different. I might keep some of that bulk, especially if I can make some easy starter decks and stuff. And some of it's gonna go to my nephews. Some of it I'll probably, I mean, yeah, it all depends. These cards are worth slightly more for the bad ones, I think. So it's not as bad saying like 10 cents for each, which is basically what I did for all the low cost stuff, all the low price stuff in both One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. I think there are only really a few Yu-Gi-Oh! So Pharaoh's Servant, 25th anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what we're dealing with basically. And Wings of the Captain for One Piece, if you're curious, that's pretty much it. Just like with Pokemon, we've been dealing with basically Brilliant Stars and up. Yeah, that's a Japanese reverse holo energy there. If you're wondering what that's about. Oh, and the other thing I was going to mention though, and I have it sitting here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I had this posted here. You can't see it because I don't have the thing up. Let me do this real quick. I had this posted, this Matang promo, as the entire 40 card deck, but I just figured I was gonna open that and post the cards separately. So the Matang is up now as just its own card on the shop. We'll see. And then this ended up being the ancient deck there. So got a bunch of ancient cards. I'll also be posting a couple Poffins, I believe, in there. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Got some more decent new cards that'll be coming up. So I'm just gonna kind of swing on through all this stuff. 41 pages now, guys, because yeah, I posted so many, and I'm gonna have to get to Lorcana. That's gonna be coming next. Getting all that bulk on here. Basically, again, same thing. All my duplicates, all the extra cards that I don't need for my sets. I am gonna probably master set Lorcana. It seems pretty easy to do. Again, up to rare or whatever. Which unfortunately, like with some of these games, they don't do it like Pokemon, where they put like their really good cards at the end of the set. They put them in the inside of the set. So if you don't collect the whole thing, you have holes in the master set, which is annoying. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's what's gonna happen with Yu-Gi-Oh! I have Buster Blader up here. We'll see. And I only have one of him, and also whatever the Fiend Mega Cyber. Yeah. So I posted both of those, even though I only have one of each of those, because why not? And just like with Pokemon, Pokemon's my primary one, and if I'm not concerned about collecting like the big, most expensive cards in Pokemon, I'm not going to do it for the other games either. So anything that I get a really good card for, it's going to be posted on here unless it's not valuable enough yet. Sanji is on here because he seemed like he was going back up in price. He seemed like I could get a fair amount for him. Yuta The Utah Secret Rare I already had for a while now is also on here because I think I can get a good enough price for that as well. We'll see both of those as we get to the end. Yeah, so bear that in mind. So give me 1 second here. I'm gonna slowly scroll as I'm trying to mess with something here. What is this? Electric generators, yeah. Again, a lot of prize pack cards. I still have a few more that I forgot are in a binder. They're all unhollow ones, but some pretty good ones still. They're definitely worth posting that I forgot I had. So still a few more prize cards left to go. Kami is only worth a bit, but I'm not going to sell that rare hollow for. I probably wouldn't even sell it for 50 cents because I could probably get more for it in person. Again, that's when you see a card that seems like it's more than it way well over what it should be. That's my thinking. That's why it is. Because the only reason I'm selling it here is because, well, just to put it on here, but eventually it'll probably come off once I try to sell some of this stuff in person. Some of it, but not many of these cards that are posted will be taken off whenever I try to sell in person. Because those cards I'm just not posting, right? So that's the goal at least. All Seeing White Tiger. Love that card. Not because it's good, it just looks cool. Yeah, so, and again, I'm not going to post the cards for less than 10 cents because it's just not worth it at all. I can get at least that for basically any card, especially if I can put it in like a little repackaged pack and sell whatever 10 cards for $1 or something. Even with a rare, it's probably worth it. Yeah. So many things. Got these Battle VIP passes on here now just because they came from that Palkia V-Star deck. I tried to post basically all the cards from that on here just so I can get rid of them. They've all the good ones that I posted are gone at this point, pretty much. The Radiant Greninja was the only one that didn't get sold yet, but I took that actually for my own collection because I don't have one yet. Other than I have the one that's in the, what is that, Quaquavel maybe has it. My own Palkia V-Star that's sitting up there behind me. My Gardevoir EX deck one that's also now back in the deck box actually. And then now that one that I took for my actual collection to be in. Because yeah, I actually stopped using Radiant Greninja in my deck, but I'm kind of reconsidering. The reason I took it out was because that's what Kirlia does. You have 4 Kirlias to do the same thing that Radiant Greninja does, and you don't necessarily need the energy in your hand to do it. You just need to discard anything. But then I thought later on, the thing about Greninja is you don't have to evolve him, and he can just immediately come out and do the thing you need him to do. Kirlia takes a little bit more setup. So that would be one benefit. All the energies you see on here are the hollow versions, if you're wondering. But yeah, that would be, I guess, one of the benefits there of having the Radiant Greninja. Also, because of you guys from the TCG live stream, I'm probably going to do the Monkey Dory deck. I haven't set it up. I don't think I set it up yet. No, I didn't. I have a day still to do so, though. Sunday, well, day and a half or whatever. Sunday will be the next tournament. Which means probably going to get some more Stellar Crown there for prize packs. That'll be fun. Some more Series 5, some more Stellar Crown. Yeah. Sorry, still doing something on the other screen. My bad. I love this art so much. White Snake. That One Piece card. Played off. It's not very new. I'm not sure why that's like that. Baxcalibur. Oh, reverse hollow. Okay. Well, he must have been in the auction bulk, and I just recently got to him because I do remember posting that, but I think it was more recent posting. And again, eventually we get to this point where the One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh cards I posted are actually worth what I posted them for. Some of them I think are actually decent price, pretty decent price, I would say. Yeah, someone said 204. You said, sorry, not somebody. My bad. I don't have my thing up. I got windows all over the place here. Angus, who left us now to do his own Stellar Crown, but yeah, Terapagos. Maybe the deck total was worth 204 or something. That I could maybe see. Maybe you're getting a bit, but it looks like Terapagos. Wait a second. Oh yeah, because that's why. I'm looking on the other screen just to make sure here, for my own sake. Yeah, Terapagos actually falling pretty quickly here. Looks like. I would prefer to sell it, even if it's a price that is lower than it might be in the near future. You know, maybe Terapagos EX crashes and then goes back up a little bit. I would rather just be able to get some money for it, you know, because again, I'm not looking for a Terapagos illustration rare. That was crazy pull. The reason I would want something like that, or the Charizard EX, that's a little different. That was one I would have really considered holding on to because it's an awesome Charizard card. Terapagos, even though the turtle is pretty cool and the card looks pretty cool, yeah, I'd rather just have that money and keep the fun going, you know. Like I said, buy an ETB, buy two probably Elite Trainer boxes for it, and I'm getting Surging Sparks, and also backtrack and get one of the ones that's increasing quickly in price. One of the other older Scarlet Violet ones we don't have yet. I actually already have lined up the next Elite Trainer box we're going to be getting, and that will be either the one we open for October Elite Trainer box in the middle of October, because again, next week will be our monthly ETB for Stellar Crown, and then after that, we'll have to do something random for October because there's no new set coming out, finally. But we will, of course, still be doing an ETB, so it'll be something. I have one I'm set on, but if we can get two by then I'm actually going to do both of them. So we're going to do a random ETB plus the monthly one. So it'll basically be, if I can get to the point where I'm doing an Elite Trainer box every other week, basically, until we get all of them, it really won't take that long, I guess. Every other week, not counting fifth Fridays of the month. If there's any fifth Fridays ever, then I wouldn't count that. But it's so counting every month as if it were 4 weeks. So doing what would probably end up being a bigger one for the monthly one, bigger meaning more valuable, and then a lower costing one for the middle, basically just so I can get all of them out of the way. That's what I'm trying to do. I still have several older ones that we need to get, so yeah, that will work. So I already have my mind set on one that can fill basically either of those roles. Yeah, sorry, Greninja guy. This is definitely early for you. Late/early for you. It's late for me too, actually. I prefer my morning streams because I can hang out with some coffee. Now it's just the evening here. But yeah, just about done. Nothing too cool here. Let me pop up this. I do have the other camera here somewhere. There it is. Can't really see it. This is Vicable V. The only thing we scored there. But not terrible, I guess. Maybe $2 or whatever it was. 2 151 packs. Nothing at all. No TCGL today, unfortunately. But I was talking about maybe doing two. I'm definitely going to come back on Monday mornings and do it like I have scheduled already. But I'm thinking about doing one more of those a week because it was fun and it also went pretty well, I would say. Nice, 46 code cards, very nice. I actually haven't used mine yet, the ones that I saved for myself, and I haven't used any of the ones that I have online yet either, because I'm going to actually open those on Monday morning with you guys, and we'll see if I get anything cool in those, and then we'll play some. Yeah, I'll definitely use them. Yeah, definitely. But so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow night would be the next time I might do it. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that close. I might do it tomorrow anyway, but I don't know if it'll be an always Saturday evening thing. I think I want to have it a little further away from Monday morning. So maybe do it. I don't know. Maybe even Friday morning would work. I wouldn't mind doing a Friday morning since we do this in the evening. That could be a potential future thing. It might be a little iffy whenever the start time is because I do at my parish all night adoration from Thursday into Friday, and I'm in like the middle of the night, so it's always depends on how my sleep schedule is whenever I get up in the morning on Fridays, or if I just like I am up from I get up at like 1:30. If I'm not already up, I get up at 1:30 to go to adoration at 2 to 3, and then yeah, either go to sleep after that or stay up or whatever my body feels like doing pretty much. Guess that's it's kind of nice being a bachelor for that reason, I suppose. But there's yeah, not really enough of a perk. But do not use Terapagos nor Galvantula decks. The game gives you gives you them and they're awful. Sorry, this heart's in the way. Really, that's too bad. Oh, I definitely want to use some Terapagos. Those are time seals we pulled. PG. Oh, you mean don't use the one that they give you? Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I won't do that. I can believe that. Just like the League Battle decks, they're like some of them might be like more playable than others, but really even the Gardevoir EX needed so many upgrades. Yes, yes, please give me yours. Yeah, we just got one from a new sub, Angus, earlier on, so I'll probably try out a few different ones. Anyone who wants to submit one, because I'm definitely trying to play that, especially if I can already do it with see how many Terapagos this guy has that Angus has here. Two. Oh, I could do it. I could do it. As much as I hate to use both of my Terapagos, I could do it. I'll do it and just hope I get lucky and get one more for the collection. And then what, Greninja, you'll tell me you use three, won't you? What did I play? Somebody was using. I played one TCG live. I think it was last night, and just one match, and I think it was something weird. It was a lightning deck, had like Miraidon, Iron Thorns, Iron Hands, and I think the Galvantula was in there, but I can't be too sure. And then they used Area Zero Underground, and it was a mess. But everything they had was Pokemon EX or Vs, except for the Zapdos. So I just took out the Zapdos and stalled with my Mimikyu, and I won. So that was that was a that was a match, all right. I could only imagine how annoyed the other person was. You have a bench of 8 Pokemon and you can literally do nothing because you used all the boss's orders and they weren't playing very well. Again, maybe you never know. Sometimes it seems like someone's not playing well, but then it could always just be really bad card draw because that happens to me pretty much all the time, especially in person. It's so bad. But I'm not the only one. Somebody in the last tournament, you gotta hate when somebody like literally loses in 2 turns because they don't get any cards. The cards they just nothing at all. But I'm sure we've all been there. Oh, you're in the middle of a battle. Good luck. Basically at the end here, I'll probably be looking into posting more old Pokemon cards as well. That's going to be one of the next things I probably get into, as well as the Lorcana bulk, the Balkana. Oh yeah, Lorcana also announced their next set, which looks kind of cool. It's like something tides or something, maybe. Had something to do with ships, I guess. There's the Metang, and I'll also be posting the rest of that. The rest of whatever is worth posting in the 40 card deck here that I just popped open. Again, ancient one, so Sada's Vitality, there's some Explorer's Guidance or whatever else might be in there. Booster capsules. Is anyone still using the Matang, or did that kind of already phase out? Speaking of Explorer's Guidance, okay, yeah, that's a stamped one. Some more precious cards up here now. Toward the end, Perilous Jungle. But yeah, maybe I haven't shown since. I don't know if you have seen on here the some of the newer stuff, newer prize pack cards that I finally got posted on here. Kind of used, but you don't see it. Yeah, or any metal decks. Yeah, I heard that they're a thing, but I haven't actually seen any myself either. That's such a cool darkness energy. Even on that picture, it looks cool. Golden Go. Yeah, I think you know what. That is the one I've seen. GM Pow up there now. It wasn't too bad price wise. Switch card. Ended up posting the duplicate Vinsmoke Reiju, even though that's actually much more than it's well, I guess the market price is about $4. And got the Bean Make a Cyber Doug Trio. There's the TM Devolution. Yeah, market price is $5.17, so still up there. Pidgeotto. That's the one that is maybe a little less than moderately played. I might have to change that, as I always say. Both Roaring Moon, one of each Roaring Moon, I should say. Very nice. Wondering about these Lorcana decks. I might end up doing the same thing I've been doing with some of the Pokemon stuff. Pop the deck open, sell the deck pieces individually for probably more than that and less shipping. And then also get a pack. Why not? There's Sanji. That card is so cool. And Buster Blader. I guess not necessarily the best card. No, Cassiopeia is gone. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Yuta's there now, and also Charizard's gone. So Yuta and maybe finally, yes, Terabagos. That card is amazing. I had to bump it down. Yeah, Angus said this card's $204. Mine is not the first posting, but it is one of the first for $125 now. I had it at $150 whenever it was still on pre-sale, because mine wasn't here whenever it was pre-sale. So that's just where I had it at. But now that it is actually posted live, oh yeah, and of course our Salvatore there doesn't have a market price yet. Yeah, I dropped the price to where everyone else is. We'll see what happens. 125 would be cool. That would beat the Charizard EX, so that would be our best sale if we did that. Not including the test print Yu-Gi-Oh card. That yeah, we can't really include that because that was from when I was a kid, and it's a test print, not necessarily misprint card, but I guess you could call it that if you want. And that sold for, I don't even remember what it was now, 175 on eBay. That was cool. Again, maybe could have got a little more for it, but whatever. It's like the guy collected random weird Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so yeah, that's the kind of guy the kind of buyer you want to find for something like that. And I was happy with that price. But anyway, yeah, whatever. It's nice. We made another small, nice, decent little sale, so that's gonna be what we use probably to get Surging Sparks here in a week or so. Probably get the pre-order of that ETB. Just today was able to finally get Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box purchased. This is back in stock on Pokemon Center. And again, I should have known because this is the day that it actually releases. So it makes sense that this is the day they restocked it after the pre-release, as well as everything else. That's why it's all the Stellar Crown is now in stock. And we shall see how long it remains that way. Because again, the other two, this is what just I don't understand. It's crazy. Whenever I realized that, okay, so I started collecting basically whenever, you know what, Paldean Fates ETB probably came out right after or right around the time I start collecting, because these special ETBs do come out a little later. So right about probably mid-February was maybe when that came out. And then it was probably immediately sold out. Temporal Forces, I definitely remember those coming out, and those were immediately sold out. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let that happen anymore. I'm gonna start getting them immediately, pre-release, right? I'm not gonna let it go out. So I did that with Twilight Masquerade. I did that with Shrouded Fables, and look at where they are. Still in stock. How about that? They're still there, even though I finally got them in time, and now they're still there. Crazy. Hey, nice to see you again, Troy. Good to have you back. We made some new friends. We did some TCG live streaming this Monday morning, or this past Monday morning. It was fun. Got some new subs. They joined the Discord, so we got some Discord friends where nobody else is yet. So if you have Discord, you should come join us there. But I know you may not. I know a lot of people may not, so that's understandable. But nice to have you back. So yeah, we will be getting Surging Sparks, and then we'll probably be getting something else. I made some decent moves here in the past recently. Is Vivid Voltage not here? Yeah, they just took that off for some reason. But Vivid Voltage was at one point here. I saw that go out of stock, and I immediately got it on TCG Player. Same thing with recently with the Rapid Strike, that is Battle Styles ETB, which is still pretty much 30, yeah, about 35, 40 bucks on TCG Player. So it didn't go up or anything. Vivid Voltage is going up now a little bit. It's over 40. But the Fusion Strike and the Lost Origin, both of those I got on here before they went out of stock. So I was able to anticipate both of those going out of stock. We'll see if I can do it again with the next one, not including all these at the top. But we're definitely going to just continue on, even though I don't know what's happening here. And then Temporal Forces boxes are like $80 or something crazy. Paldean Fates is probably not that much yet on TCG Player. Paradox Rift nobody cares about. Those are like 55 bucks. And then you get down to Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved, and they're like 100. And the Scarlet Violet base set are going up toward like 80 to 90 now. Silver Tempest has been about 80 for a while. So yeah, same with Crown Zenith, up there about 90 bucks because it's a special one. But I would like to get all those. Eventually we're going to be looking at all those ETBs, all these two that are still in stock. Someday we'll get some Evolving Skies ones. Oh man. Same with Chilling Reign. Those are already like have been, I guess, like $70 to $80 or something like that. Maybe like 70. Celebrations will be fun, even though it might not be as cool. Same with the Champion's Path, because that Charizard box looks so awesome. I would really like Hidden Fates as well. Of course, we'll be getting Shining Fates. I like that box, but I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of those out there in existence. All right, I'm just rambling at this point. Go to bed, everybody. It's late. It's late in Europe. You need Silver Tempest codes for Red Grago, huh? Oh well. We had one Silver Tempest code today. Probably not available anymore. Do you not have like the coins to buy? Oh, you probably want the big one, huh? Yeah. Well, that's that, folks. I guess I'll be back if for those of you not on the Discord that can't see the event schedule or whatever you call it. I'll be back. Today's Friday, so tomorrow morning actually we'll do episode 6 of Beyond Lumina Live. Maybe tomorrow night then I'll come back for some TCG Live and we'll hang out for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how tired I am or what else I have going on. Probably nothing. Sunday off. Monday we'll be back, and we will definitely do some TCG Live in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. And Tuesday for more Pokemon tourney recap stuff. Wednesday for more Beyond Lumina, which, yes, again, coming along nicely. The writing of And then we'll be back to Thursday for, might have some Lorcana to finally do by next Thursday, maybe. And then we'll be back to Friday for hopefully the Stellar Crown ETB. Hopefully it'll be in by next Friday. And then we'll be able to open that, have some fun. Finally open some Stellar Crown on stream, because all the other ones were already open that we looked at. But those were still super fun because there's some great cards in there. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Come chill in one of those other streams. Till then, I'm Randy. This is Nerds Templar. Peace out.